Welcome to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Troy L. Jackson III, and if you are here, you have decided to live free. And if you stay, you will be a part of the freedom family. And in our house, our brothers and sisters like to say, financial freedom is for everyone. So we all watched the historic run that the Los Angeles Lakers, the 2019 to 2020 NBA champions, had during this crazy coronavirus time in the NBA bubble. As you guys know that you are all obviously familiar with Anthony Davis, the 7-foot co-star to yours truly, Lebron James. At just 27 years old, 8 years in the league, All-Stars, All-NBA, and even a few past years getting MVP votes, all the accolades you can think of, Anthony Davis has just inked a new contract with the Los Angeles Lakers for $190 million. And if you don't understand what that means, I'm gonna tell you here in a little bit more detail. $32 million is what he'll receive in his first year. In his last year, he'll be paid up to $43 million. As you already know, entertainers make bank. That makes sense in our consumer market where we have a high demand for entertainment, which in turn gives these entertainers very high salaries and very high income. It's crazy to think that a movie star pretending to be a doctor gets paid 10 times the amount as the real doctors. It's crazy, but it's our economy, it's our market. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification if you want to continue to see more videos like this. This video series is going to be the entertainment report, where I talk exclusively about celebrities and money in the entertainment world and how that can be applied to you. As I mentioned before, $190 million is a ton of money, and I bet a bunch of you are imagining what you can do with even half that money. Well, you would be surprised to know that Anthony Davis won't even see half of that money. If you didn't know, you do have a few things in common with NBA players. They're just like everybody else when it comes to a job. They're employees of the NBA, which means that they get a paycheck, they get a W-2 at the end of the year, and they pay federal taxes, state taxes, and local and city taxes. And to make matters worse, NBA players pay local and state taxes in every single city that they play in, if there's an income tax system within that state. This means after they're done getting taxed at the highest rate in America, which is 37%, they will go on to pay 4 to 10% in state tax rates, which means that they will be taxed at close to 50% of their income. The only real way around this for highly paid athletes comes in the form of when they're paid through their endorsement deals. You see, the great thing about getting paid from an endorsement deal, athletes can be paid as an LLC. So if you made it this far in the video, I want to thank you for being a part of the Freedom family as a brother and sister. And you're probably wondering, Troy, what does this have to do with me? I'm not a highly paid athlete and I don't have an LLC. So how can this help me in my financials? There are a number of ways that everyday peeps like me and you can reduce our taxes. And as a tax CPA, I love talking about these. You have different types of accounts that you can use to reduce your taxes. For example, you have the 401k retirement account. You have the individual retirement account, the IRA. You have Roths, which are just different types of 401k and IRAs. And you have 403b and 457b, which are the government equivalents of 401k accounts. And then lastly, you have HSA accounts, health saving accounts. And what's particular about these accounts is their pre-tax features, their after-tax features, and their tax-free features. 401ks and regular IRAs are pre-tax, which means that any money that you put into these retirement accounts, you will not pay taxes on the money that you put in. But when you retire and ready to pull that money out, that money will be taxed. Versus the Roth are after-tax retirement accounts, which means that when you put the money in, the money has already been taxed. But the great thing about the growth inside these accounts, anything that grows, and when you're ready to take it out in retirement, you will take that out tax-free. Now, the big kahuna of tax savings is the health savings account. You will hear the saying that HSAs are triple tax savings. They are tax-free going in, they are tax-free growth. When you use the money inside those accounts to pay for qualified medical expenses, those are also tax-free, triple tax savings. In the future, I'll go into more depth in these type of accounts and how you can get one and how you can best utilize this. but I won't do it here as I'm just talking about the entertainment for the moment. As I always say in this house, financial freedom is for everyone. And if you made it this far, you are definitely a part of our freedom family. And never forget, you have decided to live free.